All right, and we begin.
What's going on after lunch?
I'll give back a text. All right, I need questions if you have any on 3-2. Yeah, don't show me now. Okay, don't show me. I got no place to write this. Okay, let's do one. What are you supposed to write if you don't see an equal sign?
Equals X.
Equal X. Okay. So pick one. Yeah.
Give me a rock.
No, I'm tired of this. Okay, you know, I have to call home. And get some regulation on that. Okay.
No.
All right. Pick one. Pick the hardest one. 15, I heard. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What's remarkable is some people said they did it in their head. Unacceptable. 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 Okay. You may be a genius, but this guy's not so sharp. I need you to show your work. Otherwise, I can't tell the difference between a genius and a cheetah. Truth. Okay. All right. Equal X. Now, use the terminology. What do you have? What were you supposed to do next besides write it? The circle of life. What did we start with? 36 to what power? And then equal fifth root of 6.
Yeah.
Oops, I wrote it as 6 to what power? 1/5. Okay. Because it's 6 to the first power and then the 5th root. Okay, that's how we do this one. Now, you've just changed it from a log problem to an expo problem. How do you do expo problems? Get a common base. What is the common base?
Six.
6's. So this is now 6 to what power?
2X.
2x equals 6 to the 1/5. And once the bases are the same, who else is the same? The exponents. And get rid of the 2.
1/5 divided.
I get rid of 2. Divide by 2, which gives you 1/10. Okay. And there it is modeled for you how it's supposed to look. Okay. I don't want to hear any more back sassing about it. No. Turn my room into a house of lies. Welcome to the house of lies. All right. Good enough. Good enough. Pick another one. 22. Pete did odds. Didn't we? Yeah. We could do 22, but we're showing off that 20, 40. Let's go. Did we do for it? Oh. Okay. Well, first of all, it's got the big green dot, which means what? Answer and explanation back, but I don't mind. All right. So easy. Tell me. Is that a log or an expo? Because it's got the E, which is a number downstairs. So who remembers from the notes what every single expo graph ever looked like when it started? It went this way and went through what number? Okay, was there any shifting? Like, do you see like a +3 afterwards that would have moved it up 3, or, 2x minus 4 upstairs that would move it sideways? I think that's it. And I don't think it moves anywhere. What's this gonna do to it? Do you remember? Yeah, that's the vertical stretch, which you would have written taller or something on it. Okay, so I don't know what the back of the book's gonna say, but that one, oh, I know what it's gonna say. It said to graph the inverse. So here we are showing off. All right, the inverse, you will recall, needs to be what? A mirror image over this line. So it turns from an expo into a log. And what's the magic dot here? One. Okay, so the green one is variance. That was kind of a discovery. It wasn't like super exciting, that problem. Okay. Anything else from the old? One more, maybe? Third, 11:30 person? What? Okay. Which one? 23, thank you. Oh, what was that? 23, okay. Here we go. Ooh, Mrs. Ross's class. Is that your mom? It's exciting. Okay, 23. Calculator problem. But you don't need a calculator. What did we say happens to ln and e? One. What happens to ln and e? They cross out, and who remembers way back 2 days ago what I say one would do? Oh, you use the word floats to the ground. So what's 7 divided by 1? Don't strain yourself. So this one was 7. Okay. Yeah. So important day that was. I think we're good. Okay. All joking aside, if you can do 15, you're in good shape. And if you know how to do it now, but didn't know then, you're still okay. Okay. But 15 is what it's all about. Go Expo, common base, boom, done. Okay. All right. Today we gotta get started on 3-3. Log rules. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. No offense to growth and decay. Log rules, that's what it's all about. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Is that what we're doing?
What are we doing? Log rules is what we're doing, yeah. Is that what you asked? Trig. Trig. Like you guys did unit circle and stuff last year, didn't you? So even that's gonna be something that's not new. That's good. Can't wait. Can't wait. Have to wait. That's second quarter. All right, struggle bus. I'll be right with you. That's one of the top 3 grades, a C. That's a good grade. We used to say D equals diploma in college. All right. Sharing. All right, now we're ready. All right, before lunch, let's get down the log rules. The big 3 and the little 2. Waiting. Here we go. The first of the big three is this one. And again, algebra 2.5. Who remembers? What can you do to split log of x times y? You can split it into log x and log y with a what in between? It is a plus. Okay, so you got it. If it's multiply, you can split it using addition. Now, use your X-ray vision. Okay, what's the next line say, even though you can't see it? Divided.
Then subtraction.
Wow. It's amazing. So divide, you can split them using subtraction. It's good. And the big three, there's one left, the biggest one of all. Love this one. In fact, shame on me. I wish you'd brought your 10-gallon hat. I usually wear it when I introduce this one. Okay, this one, when you see an exponent. Nope. I am gonna need a. Break out my golden lasso. Yeah. That would have been better with cowboy hat, wouldn't it? Okay, so I break out my golden lasso, yeah, and I lasso the end. And I throw it right here out in front. What did that just do? The end is now on the same level as log x. Okay. I'll tell you what, that the toughest part about logs is the stupid exponents upstairs, for the expo, I should say. Okay. That one, gold, literally. Okay, so those are the big three. No offense to the next two, but they're the little two. And I'll show them to you both at once. And they both equal x. Both equal x, and I'll say y, not the letter, but the word. Why do they equal x? What do you see? I almost fainted when I saw that. Okay, what do you see? You see the same base twice, right? Same base, same base. You can cross them out and it points to the answer. Same base twice, cross them out. It points to the answer. The little two. And if you're like, what the heck? Let me make you a believer, send you on your way to lunch. What if you got this problem? Okay, so there you are on my one question, sink or swim, final exam. Log of 10, no calculator. What's the base if you can't see it? 10. And what are you supposed to put if there ain't no equal?
Equals x.
Okay, now go expo.
X equals
10 to the power of x equals 10. Okay, now let's go. We got our common base. So what's the answer? X equals 1. But if you use my little 2, what could you have done right away? You could have crossed everybody out and pointed to that 1 that was up there. Okay, so I think we just learned, if you don't remember that, you're still okay, as long as you know how to go expo. Yeah, big 3, little 2. Any questions there? To be continued. Yeah, I would have. Hey, don't bump the cart. That's our only rule in here. It's okay, you're a good person. And we're back. Let's go. All right, now for some sample problems. Using your log rules, the big three and the little two. Let's see. You're gonna be asked to do two things, condense and expand. Condense and expand. Let's start with a condense problem. Okay, so how many logs do you see here? Several is the correct thing. Too many logs. Too many. You want the lightest?
Yes.
For you and where is it? You don't even see where I'm going. All right. So condense, you have three logs. Your job is to turn them into one. So when we finish this, there needs to be one.
One log.
I can tell you that much now. Yeah, so how do we do it? Well, how about you got the three big rules. Okay, and I'm gonna make you use all three of them in one problem. Good, it's a good teacher there. Yeah, the first thing you should always do is break out the golden lasso. Yeah. And you're throwing it back. Okay. Okay. I don't know how you do that, but yeah, so that's gotta be step one. Throw that back. Now what does it say? Log 8x plus log what? 4 minus log 6. Okay. Now nice and easy. That was the big rule, right? What about the first two? What are you allowed to do when you see that? Yeah, plus means multiply or multiply means, you know. So let's squish these two together and do what with these two? Multiply, so that's now how much? 32x for sure. Okay. How about this? Divide, so where do you put the 6? Down below. And now you're looking at 99% credit. Always, always, always what? Simplify. Good luck putting that in the closed caption. So what is the final full credit answer? Log 16/3. Thanks. We have done it. We have condensed 3 into 1. You know? Question? It sure does. Since this was positive, actually, I don't want to lowball this. If that had been a minus out front, then that would have been downstairs. 8x would have been in the basement. But it wasn't. Since that's positive, 8x goes upstairs in the numerator. 4 goes in the numerator because you just multiply. 6 goes downstairs. Okay. So, do I have a U-try for them? I do. Okay. So here's your U-try. Hang on, I will make it visible. If I can. Gonna have to use my smarts here. I didn't. Okay, condense. You can do it. Good. Need this paper. Oh. Do you need?
Did that help? Did it too?
My best clients. Close to it. Who's the only one to get all their stuff done? Fit period. Best class.
Huh?
So it
Me?
throw it back.
That's their period. That's not me.
Yeah.
Coming up with my last name.
Yeah.
Can't outdo the original.
Bob blew it.
Yeah.
I'll bring it in.
I feel like if I can do that.
Pretty sure it's wrong. I think it's McKenna. It's McKenna, isn't it? McKenna gets it. Yeah, my last name. Oh, shit. Well, sorry. Look.
Check in. Either side.
Neither G, God.
Clinic.
Clinic, big head of video.
No, it's safe there.
This
You can fight back.
Police pride. That. What's my 4 cents take down? I don't think that's right.
I got. I found it. It's log. 4 hours. It's 2 minus 4.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta do
But that's.
I'm still reading. Oh, what was that? What's that one song? Whenever he's like, money for fun, I don't know.
Okay, the best song.
They blame me for crazy.
Hall of Fame.
Money for fun. Why do you have hair clips in?
Okay. Okay, what's the best song?
Alright, so. First step. Lasso what?
The three.
Yeah. And throw it back. But beware. Beware, everybody here gets cued.
Oh, I messed up already.
It's okay, you're a good person. Oh, wait, waiting, okay. So what did this just turn into? Log 8x cubed. Okay, now, you messed it up? Good,
Yeah.
because you learned about what, where that 3 is supposed to go. Is it multiply? Is it a power? It's a power, okay? And that's what the U-try is all about. Now, I purposely gave you one a little bit tougher. So I want to see what you did with this. We know we're supposed to write log once. Now, where does this one go? Upstairs or down? That's up. Oh, what about this one?
Down,
Down. And what about this one?
down.
Also down.
So which part of that? No.
Down here.
Yeah, I was right.
Now. Is it, we did it right?
Yeah.
Now, someone's gonna be like, bro, why you multiply it? I thought it was minus. Okay, yeah, what if I had done this and taken a negative out of both of them? Now, yes, you would multiply these, but you would take both of them downstairs. Okay? That's the reason why, but honestly, how about you just remember, addition goes upstairs. And subtraction, put it in the denominator. No, you don't have to do anything. All right, so we always simplify. Cross out what first? Well, I was gonna cross out the eights, but yeah, what's your rule here? Subtract, someone has to, algebra one, okay, so how many x's are left? One upstairs, and what didn't get crossed out? The four, is that it? Okay. All right, and I don't even care if you got it right, but does it make sense now? Could you do another one? Okay, I'll let you do one on the homework. We don't need to do another you job. All right, so that was condensing, and I'll be honest, condensing. Nice to know, but expanding is the way to go. Okay, so now let's expand. What rules? All right, I can do this in two problems. And they're both gonna have equal signs. Let's start with this one.
Expanding.
Okay. Yeah, maybe three problems. So easy, so easy. Does anyone know the answer before we even do it?
No.
Yeah.
You said 0.
10, who said 10? It is 10, but we'll get to that. Question. Oh, go ahead. Come back. All right, so this one we're putting in the mild category. Yeah, what does this thing mean? Well, I know it's equal, what does it mean? 3-page paper, double spaced. Equivalent, same, I heard. Okay, it's gotta be same. So do they both have log?
Yeah.
Are they both base 3?
Yeah.
So guess who else has to be equal? These guys. So hear me now. If you have 1 log equals 1 log, you can do that, the double cross out. And now nobody gonna miss this problem on my test on the 24th. Okay, and you said 10, and here we go. Give me 2 steps. Minus 25 divided by 10. You got it, okay? Oh, divided by 3. I'm so stupid. Okay. But, all right, that's mine. That was mine. Okay. Now, the last 2 problems of the day. Spice it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, there's no Y in here. Okay. Now, I was gonna be amazed that you knew the answer was 10, but I forgot you guys did these last year. Okay. So I know this, there's only 2 possible answers, one of them right, one of them wrong. 16 is a possible, what's the other possible? 5, am I right? Does everyone see that? One's right, one's wrong, but
Yeah.
those should be the only possible answers. Let's go see. All right. I know what you want to do, don't do it. Why can't we just do that? Okay, look, okay, you did 2 crossouts over here and 1 over here. That's not fair, okay? Mother gives your brother $10 and you 5, that ain't fair. I'm not just venting on my poor mother here, okay? But you can't do that. It's not equal anymore. Okay, so back off of this. I'll get over it. Sorry, Mom. My life. Okay. Okay, so what can you do? Okay, you can use your log rules. Boom. What can we condense this side to? So that's log 2 4x equals log 2 20. Now can we cross them out? Yeah. So the answer is 5. That. Do show your work. Help a brother out so I can understand what you did, especially if it's what you did wrong. Yeah, so I can give you half credit. All good there? All right. Same exact problem, except I'm gonna make one little change-a-roo here. Like the way you think, but nope, watch this. Same problem. What if? Okay. Same problem, but I'm gonna make it equal 1. So how about this? Can I do this? What the heck? You gave my brother 10, you gave me nothing? Okay, it's on now. All right. No, how about you do your log rules? Squish it together again. Okay, now can I do this? Look, how many times I gotta bring my brother into this? Okay, stop crossing out in equal number here, okay? It's gotta be 1 log equals 1 log before you can cross it out. Uh-oh. All right, so what could you do to finish this problem? Don't make me do it. Go Expo. Oh, yeah. Why don't you go Expo? Draw the circle of life. 2 to what power? 2 to the first, I got that. Equals 4x. And I'm gonna scream if someone tells me the answer is 2. Okay. The answer is 2 halves for 99% credit. And what for get you simplified? What's the 1/2 is the answer. Yeah. So now you've seen it when it equals logs on both sides. Now you've seen it when it's just got a 1 or logs on one side. All right. And last stop today, we've done a lot of condensing. Okay, I mixed them up. Condensing is the important one. The expansion, nice, but not so valuable. Let's do one. Okay. And I hope you're still awake. This one. When we do it, after we do it, you'll be like, yeah, that's not so hard at all. So write it down. Expansion. What we're going to do. So this is given to you from the book. And we want to find log base 5 of 8/15. Wow. Without a calculator, without a net. Okay. Write it down, write it down. Oh, there's my wood pile over there. Bunch of logs. Oh, Felix, you know, So how do we do it? Well, let's look at what they want. 8/15. And what did they give us to use? 2s, 3s, and they didn't give us 5, really. You're supposed to know. What do you see when the bases are the same? What is it pointing at? What number is right? Okay, so how about anytime you have one of these problems? One of these problems. Yeah. You gotta know that it equals 1, even if they didn't tell you. Okay. Same base twice. Okay, now make an 8 and a 15 out of these three numbers. How can we make an 8 out of those numbers?
3 plus 5.
Okay, plus isn't wrong, but plus isn't gonna help us. Let's 2 times 2 times 2. Okay. Over what? 3 times 5. Okay. So this is your brain work in this step. Okay. Now use your log rules and split it. You should have log either 3 or 5 times. What are you gonna do with these guys? In fact, you want to call it 2 cubed, but let's say you want to write it this way: log 2, log 2, log 2. I'm running out of space. What should I have put between pluses? Okay, because they were multiplied. These are all pluses. Okay, and then how about divide? So what do I got to do for these? Log 3 and log 5 get what in between? Okay. Sorry, I'm running out of space. In fact, I'm going to do a rewrite so that we can have it written long. Okay. Common mistake though is what? What's written between the 3 and the 5? Multiply, but it is not a plus, it's downstairs. So that's got to be minus. Okay. All right, let me rewrite. Now we got what? Log 2 3 times. And then minus log 3 and minus log 5. Okay. All right, do some substitution and it's over. What can I put in place of log 2? So now I got 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 0.5 minus point what? 0.6 minus 1. No calculator needed here. What do we end up with? Negative.
Negative 0.1.
That's what I got. Right? 1.5 minus 1. Now I'm back to 0.5. Okay. And then what was that? 0.5 minus 0.6, negative 0.1. Yes.
Instead of writing log 2 plus log 2 plus log 2, could you write log 2?
Exactly. Let's take a look. All right. And you said this right off the bat. Instead of 2 times 2 times 2, 2 cubed, what would that have looked like? Let's see. Oops, I put 2 in the wrong spot. There we go. So now that is log of 2 cubed. You could do what? Lasso the 3. Yeah, bring it down here. And now what's 3 log 2s? It's 1.5 again. Okay, so either way is good. Okay, on your homework, they're not even going to make you do this last step. They're just going to say, can you split it using only these numbers? Okay, and that is our lesson for today. Log rules. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, you asked me.
See you.